Good morning. My name is Martha, cooking live at the Beaver's Den, and I am fixing to put on a little hen, and it is let's see how big this thing is. It is almost 4 pounds, so it's just a little hen. I got it at Publix, and I just thought maybe I would put this on for dinner this afternoon. So I'm going to show you what I do when I put my in the oven on 350 and I roast it in my roaster. And I'm going to put you down and let you just see what I do. And I put a lot of spices. You know, you have to flavor all your food. So here we go. Now this is my roaster, which I'm going to put a little bit of water. Put it right here. And I am more or less just going to put you on my little stand right here next to my sink. I always make sure I have my sink clear. Have it good and clean. And I'm going to put you right here and see how this goes. And that way you can watch me step by step. Put you in this little stand. Hopefully I can get it in this stand. There we go. And straighten you up. You're looking a little bit crooked. There we go. Now, I'm going to be using garlic and herb. I love this. It has all kinds of wonderful spices. I'm going to use a little bit of onion powder, not onion salt, and then I'm going to use garlic powder, and I am going to use some minced onion, a little bit of minced onion, and of course we're going to use a little bit of celery seed. We're going to use a little bit of poultry seasoning. And of course I am going to half a lemon and just put it up in its cavity. And of course I'm going to put some lemon pepper, and it helps flavor it so good. And of course a little bit of Mrs. Dash, that people that can't have a whole lot of salt, you know. So we have all of our spices ready to go, and I'm going to zest a little bit of lemon on top of my little hen to roast. So let me get my scissors, and of course we have to, okay, can you see good? I hope you can. And that way we can, and we're going to rinse and do our bird. Before I touch it, I'm going to get some salt. Now this is the way my mama used to do it, and that doesn't mean you're going to have to do it this way, but I am going to get this salt. Where is my salt? Right here it is. There it is. And this is the way I do. I just more or less just wash it. Because, I mean, you know, it just helps get it good and clean. And you feel like it's good and clean. And we're going to put this roasting pan right here. And then we're going to put this right here. And then just take it out of this plastic. And just take it out of its little container. And then we're going to just go to town on rinsing. And of course I'll take everything that's out and Then we'll just rinse it off real good, and then I'm going to just pour salt. Now this is the one that I always clean. There's just a little bit left, so I will not use this since I've already picked it up with raw meat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this salt and I'm going to rub it good. And I'll wipe everything down with good and salt and give it a good old rub down. And then we'll just rub it, and then we will put it in our roasting pan. We'll be on our way. I preheated my oven on 350. Okay, now I'm rinsing it real good. So don't worry about, oh, it's just going to have so much salt, I won't know what to do. No, it's not going to have a lot of salt because we are rinsing off our bird. But we're going to pat it off real good. And that way we'll put it in our roasting pan. And then I'll put some olive oil all over it. And that way everything will adhere really good. And that way we can put it in our roasting pan. And I put this and the legs side down. And I'm going to be putting everything in its little cavity. And let me wash my hands real quick where I can handle my olive oil and get my hands good and washed. And that way I can handle all my olive oil, my spices, and not worry about cross-contaminating anything. You always have to be careful about that. And then that way I can, okay, get you over here and put you right back up on the top where you can see. Now, is that better? All right, and then I'm going to put some olive oil all over this. And we are going to stuff that bird just like we was turkey cooking. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of salt on the outside now. Remember, we're going to do a little bit of salt, but we rinsed every bit of that salt. So I'm putting pepper, and I am putting a little bit of salt, and then right in through here. Now that is all the seasoning I put on top, except what I told you, a little bit of celery seed. Now I always cut up an onion, just throw it in the pot, and I'm going to cut up about 3 stalks of celery, just throw it in the pot. And I am going to sprinkle some celery seed. And then I'm going to do a little bit of garlic powder, minced onion, and some poultry seasoning. And then we are going to put this bird, and we're going to have a hoedown cook. And we're going to go to town on this bird tonight. Let me get this garlic and herb. And then we're going to put a little bit of onion powder. It looks like a lot, but remember, you have to flavor your food. If you don't flavor your food, you might as well just hang it up. Now I'm going to put a whole stick of butter inside the cavity before I put the lemon. And I'm going to put it in halves. That way it'll be up there a lot better. Go in, stick it in, and then I'm going to put the lemon, and then I'll zest the lemon. I've already squeezed, and sometimes if you'll put a lemon in the microwave for about 10 seconds, it will render more juice. Now you try that and see if I'm right. And it does happen. But I am just going to cut it and squeeze some lemon. And I'm telling you, it's juicy. See here? Look how much juice is in here. And I'm just going to squeeze it all around because, see, we're going to use a little bit of that broth because you don't want to throw that away. Of all things. And it really brightens up. Anything green, I always, at the very end before I take it up, I always splash it with some lemon. Okay, let me wash my hands before I get my zester. And then I am going to put the top on, put it in the oven, and just forget it. And we have some little fresh green onions out of the garden that our neighbor brought. I'm going to put just a little bit of this Dash, Mr. Dash. And that lemon pepper, I'm telling you, it complements the lemon that I just got through putting inside. Okay, this lemon. If you will wash all of your veggies before you put them in the refrigerator, when you get ready for them, you can just, they're already prepared. Okay. All right. Put this top on there, put it in the oven, and we are done. Now I put garlic powder on here, and we do not need to put any more garlic. And we will put about maybe 30 minutes into the cooking. I will get it out and baste it, and then I will put the celery in it and an onion. Put it in here. All right, here we go. Dinner is on for the day. All right. Thank you so much for popping in. This is Martha cooking live at the Beaver's Den. Hit that share button after you watch the video and subscribe. Y'all have a great day.